It could never have happened without those others, for they paved the way for him. It could never have happened without Mandela, neither Martin Luther King. It could never have happened without old Garvey. Let us not forget this man. It could never have happened without Nesta Marley. He sang those redemption songs. And it could never have happened without that woman who refused to sit where told. It could never have happened without the sweat of slaves black brothers bought, then sold. It could never have happened without the greatest boxer ever, that's Ali. A man who floated like a butterfly, then stung you like a bee. It could never have happened without all those whites who recognized that a change was nigh. We could never have scaled presidential heights, least we believed that a man could fly. It could never have happened without Barack himself. He has a certain kind of charm, a gift with words like you've never heard, a confidence, a calm. It could never have happened without his mama, his papa, his grandma. She's really proud. I heard she prayed all night. His next house would be white, that the bushes would quickly move out. And it could never have happened without that silent force, heralding the new. That his children here, in England, believing they could be that too. There's that black man in the White House, hanging in a pretty sound. There's a black man in the White House, but don't you call the dogs out. There's a black man in the White House, brothers they be getting down. There's a black man in the White House, it's a blacking, not a blackout. And it could never have happened without the timing being right. But still, it kind of shocks. Who'd have thought on the close of bonfire night that the White House would be full of blacks? And it could never have happened without those giant shoulders rearing up from the past. It could never have happened without black trailblazers weathering all of their tests. And it could never have happened without that cup of pain. That's always how it is. We were singing, we shall overcome someday. But who the hell dreamt this? And it could never have happened without old Hurricane Katrina highlighting how stark, how bad things are for New Orleaners, particularly if your skin is dark. And it could never have happened without the collective psyche crying for all our sins. And it could never have happened without Barack. Crikey, he actually believed that he could win. And it could never have happened without all those people coming out to vote. It wouldn't have happened if they all had slumbered, believing it was far too cold. And it could never have happened without a million minds all focusing their will, each one forgetting all those things behind and wishing this one man well. It could never have happened to a better man. He understands the play. It's not just getting into the housework starts right away. And there's the black man in the White House, hanging in a pretty sound. There's the black man in the White House, but don't you call the dogs out. There's the black man in the White House, brothers they be getting down. There's the black man in the White House, it's a blacking, not a blackout. Blacks in with a shout. And it's a light that's shining amidst the dark. The United States of America has found its heart. And it's beating within the chest of a black-hearted man. Barack Obama is his first black president. Damn! But black pride doesn't mean white hatred. Black pride just means we are kindred. And there's a black man in the White House. But he's not the only one. There are the ghosts of slaves who built that place. They inhabit that place as well. Seems like justice has been done. we finally overcome. And there's the black man in the White House. Black House, correction. And may he reign supreme, fulfilling the dreams of all of us, everyone. And the universal spirit of consciousness is the source from which we feed. Then no matter how bad your life is, rise up and live your dream. There's a black man in the White House. He's the first in history. Tell me, doesn't he inspire you? He truly inspires me.